Hi, Ray here with another video for I Like Transformers Before It Was Cool, and today we'll be taking a look at Transformers Alternators tracks. So let's get started by opening up Prime's trailer. Now, this tracks has the set by Repo Labels that gives them the flame sticker and some minor stickers along the robot mode. But before we look at those, let's look at his beautiful Corvette Z06 alternate form. Now, I love the Corvette. It's one of my favorite cars. And I don't know if you guys have seen the brand new C7 Corvette. That thing is just gorgeous, and it's an amazing supercar with 650 horsepower. Able to beat the best cars from Japan and Italy. Now, I don't have Swerve here in car mode simply because he suffers from GPS. His hip is broken. So I had to super glue his hip together so he's stuck in robot mode. Unfortunately, it takes his value down. However, on the shelf you're not going to notice that. And since he's just a red Z06, he'll be exactly the same. So when you're watching Swerve's video, just imagine that this thing is red. So we'll start looking at his car mode. You can see here in the fender it says Z06, designating the Corvette's the model trim. The Z06, if you don't know, it's similar to the Viper Competition Coupe. It's their track package. So this thing has a high output LS6 V8 underneath the hood. Now the Corvette mold, I've always had difficulty with opening the hood up. It says it splits in half. You can see there the beautiful LS6 though. Doors open up wide. It's due to the way he transforms the doors are on a ball joint here. So you can actually tilt it forward and get a better look at what the interior looks like. Now, in since it's tracks, he does have rockets in purple mode. In car mode, those rockets don't have anywhere to go except here inside of the rocker panel. So, as you're sitting in tracks, you have a giant missile right next to your leg. Kind of scary. And since Ravage is his mold mate, and a bit easier to see inside since he's a convertible, we'll look at the interior. So, if you have a C5 Vet, you'll notice that everything looks familiar. Now, I do have two tracks, one with stickers and one without. You can see exactly the same. Only difference is it has the flame sticker. Now, in Japan, with the Biotech version, he did come with the flame sticker from the factory. Hasbro, for some reason, revoked his sticker and gave it to Swerve. Don't know why, but that's just what happened. And so the Transform tracks, since he does not have a trunk, I can't open it to show you. You can start by opening the hood. You're going to come here in front of the tire. You're going to push out the gun. And then you'll fold the barrels forward and flip out the handle. Handle has always been difficult for me to pull with these LS6 engines. And then, because of the way it transforms, you're simply going to fold the doors forward. You're going to push on the top of the windshield to unpeg it. You're going to pull out the peg there on the windshield to rock it back completely. You can see the rocker panel tab is into the fender here. So you push on that and free that. Now it's a slow kind of... I always had difficulty with the Corvettes to transform them. You gotta kind of push up on the body panels. Sometimes I find it helps by splitting, and then here you're able to work on one leg at a time as you're fighting the other leg. You simply slide the knee forward and see kind of what's going on here. The knee is tucked up. once you're able to get a grip on it, just rock it forward. And then you'll fold up the hood, push up the fender, spin the heel, foot, and fold up the heel. And then it'll fold down his chest. And then you'll go here right by the exhaust and you'll push up. And that will unpeg the back window from his shoulders. Spin up the rockets. Split the arms. And spin them. Then you'll want to pull them out. Pull out his fist, and then spin his head around, push the rockets over the shoulders. And if you want, you can slide out these guns here. I don't know why he has wrist guns. I guess these are supposed to be the exhausts from the back end, the quad tip exhaust that the Corvette is famous for. And then open up his hand, slide in the handle to close his fist. There is Drax in robot mode. Now, the repo label says it adds this wrist sticker here, the sticker that they're on the cockplate, and then these stickers here on the shins and toes. And since we're all here anyways, here is a size comparison with Alpha Bravo's Modern Deluxe. I do have the original tracks here. You see, he's much smaller. Hey, move these guys. This is a C3 Stingray Coupe. Which one thing that I'm glad they announced is that Trac's getting the masterpiece treatment. So I don't have him yet for comparison with Alternator, but pretty much he'll be a C3 coupe like this. You take off his DeLorean backpack. Beautiful, beautiful Corvette here. Now, since I have had him since I was a kid, I did lose his wing, unfortunately. And so you can see what they kind of did with the rear overhang here, kind of make it resemble the wing. And then you can see why they added the stickers here, because the G1 had the stickers. The normal Trax does not have those details. That's what it looks like normally. Let me get him over here. Here's with the leader class or masterpiece, Voyager Deluxe, and a foot-tall masterpiece. This is either going to be Star Saber, Ultra Magnus Prime, or Megatron. So that will do it for Transformers Alternators Tracks. Till next time, take it easy. I did forget to do a size comparison in Karma with the masterpiece. So here is him with Prowl. See, as with the other alternators, since you're all 1/124 scale, they're all just a hair bigger. On robot mode, they're about the same size, which is the weird part. They seem to grow.